Good morning. I'm Elizabeth Grant, and I am the instructor of your summer speech class. I am really looking forward to having you with us this summer, and I want to just give you a little welcome video to tell you how to navigate the course. So once you log into Blackboard, you're going to see some options. Yours might be a little bit different colored. I have a couple of sections this summer, but the information is the same. So you're going to go to Start here, and you're going to click on Course Orientation. Within this module is a lot of information that you're going to need. So please check out the course outline. Definitely check out the printable calendar. If I make changes to this calendar, you will be notified through an announcement, and that will also go to your Lewis and Clark email. I will be using Lewis and Clark email this summer, so it is important that you have that activated. You will have 2 discussions in the first unit. So one of them is a Get Acquainted post, and you will need to reply to everyone in the class. On the second discussion, you only must reply to 3 people, and that's the rule for the rest of the course. You will have discussions in the odd numbered units and not in the even. There will be a couple of weeks where you have 2 units open. So it is important that you pay attention to the deadlines. And I just want you to remember that while we only meet 3 times at night to give our speeches, I am only an email away, and I will be checking my email throughout the day all summer long. So this class is going to go really fast. It's only 8 weeks, and there will be things that you need to do each day. To get started, it is very important that you have the textbook. You will need an access code for Launchpad, but only access Launchpad through Blackboard. So everything that you need to do will be housed in this Blackboard shell that I'm showing you right now. And you need to go in through Blackboard so that your grades get submitted to the Blackboard gradebook. So by Friday this week, you need to click on this quiz over course operations, and it will go over some of these. You're going to have 20 points that will test how well you have gone over this new course orientation. So it's important that you check out this course orientation just so that you know what's going on this semester. All the information will be housed in units, and you're going to see units appear each week. They will remain up here, but you'll only see, you won't see all the units in the course. There are 10 units in this 8-week course. So as you can see, I have a class that meets at the Nelson campus on Monday evenings 3 times, and I have a class that meets at the Godfrey campus on Tuesday evenings 3 times. If you would need to rearrange and come to the other course, that's always available. I will tell you that the Nelson course is smaller than the Godfrey course. So if you would want to give your speeches at Nelson, just email me. My email is eegrant@lc.edu. We will be giving 3 required speeches. It is important that you check out the speech assignments, which is under the speech tab. They are noted under, the assignments are noted in the units, but in the rubrics that you are going to be, that will be used to assess you are noted here. You do not need to copy these, but I would suggest before each required speech that you check out how you will be assessed and make sure that you have all the components. On speech nights, we will only stay as long as it takes for us to give all of our speeches. The speeches are timed, and you do need to practice within the time allotted. The first speech is 5 to 7 minutes. The second speech is 5 to 7 minutes. That night you will be given an impromptu speech too, where you will be able to pick a topic and have 2 minutes to prepare a 2-minute speech. Those will be fun topics. You don't need to get worried about that. And then the persuasive speech is 7 to 10 minutes. The special occasion self-speech and the informative speech will need to be recorded. So you need to bring your own device that night so that you can record it, and then you will be watching it and completing a reflection, some questions of self-assessment through Blackboard. So the outline, an outline and a visual aid is required for each speech. I would check out this recipe for a perfect outline. and you can even cut and paste it into a Word document and type right out beside it. You don't have to have 3 main points on each speech. You might have more, you might have less, but you can feel free to use this template, and I will be grading you according to how well you use it. It's really important that you have this top information on your outline. So I will be giving you some course announcements throughout the semester if anything changes, but right now, this first week, what you need to do is log into Unit 1, do all the assignments, and start thinking about your self-speech. Now, when you think about a self-speech, there are a lot of ideas given under speech assignments for what you can do. The important thing is that you give us more information than we have right now about you, which, since we don't know each other, that will be really easy. You can do a biographical sketch of your entire life, or you can take one specific time in your life, one lesson that you've learned in your life, one reason that you've chosen your current occupation choice. Any of those would work for a self-speech, because the specific purpose is that the audience would get to know more about you. And there are lots of ways that you can be successful in that. So I look forward to learning more about you. Please bring in a recording device, your outline, a visual aid, and please practice in front of a live audience before you come and give this to your speech class. It's important when you practice not just to read over your notes. In fact, I don't ever expect you to write out your speech. I think it's way better for an extemporaneous conversational style that we're going for to just use keywords and then to orally practice your speech in a conversational way that sounds different each time that you deliver the speech. So do not give a manuscript read speech. That will not score very well on our approved rubric. If you have any questions in this first week, please don't hesitate to contact me by email. I look forward to learning more about you on your self-speech. And remember, I'm almost just an email away. Have a great summer. I look forward to meeting you soon. Bye-bye.